That's platinum-selling, five-time Juno Award nominee Kreesha Turner. The Edmonton native first took over the airwaves with her breakout hit, Don't Call Me Baby.
And now, after nearly a decade, she's making a big return with her new single, Your Ego, and she is here with us on TMS to tell us all about this new chapter. It is great to see you. Good morning.
Thank you for having me.
Well, thanks for being here. And after nearly 10 years, let's start there, I guess. What brought you back to music?
What brought me back? I fell in love with it again because I stepped away because I had fallen out of love with it. I often tell people that music broke my heart, but I guess it was more the business of music that broke my heart. You go into the industry hearing all the stories of exploitation and people taking advantage of the artist, etc. And even going in mentally prepared, I still was not ready for the things that I experienced. And so I felt like emotionally, spiritually, I had no choice but to step away for my own sanity. So that is what started the hiatus. And maybe 3 years ago, if either of you had asked me, when was new music? I might have cursed you out if you asked me about new music. But in the last 2 years, I was gallivanting through Southeast Asia. In a place called Bali, which has such a thriving, active music community, and I just fell into it and fell in love with music again, and that's how I am back here in front of you today.
Well, we're all thankful you did.
Me too.
Let's talk about Your Ego, because it's actually you are ego.
You are ego.
Okay,
Yes.
explain this one.
So it's an intentional play on the spelling versus the enunciation, your ego versus you are ego. This song is about meeting somebody that you already know for the second time. So in the context of, this was of a specific relationship of mine, my partner, who through the course of some events, I felt like was now operating out of his ego, and he turned into a monster. This is the reference in the chorus, the big purple monster. He was somebody that I no longer recognized. So it's an up-tempo song. The meaning behind it is a little darker, but that's what we as artists do. We take an experience, we take a moment, and we transmute it, and we create, you know, a song or an expression that people have no idea that it's maybe a little bit darker or in an experience of such extreme emotion, and in that way.
And speaking of emotions, I'm sure you went through a range of them when you were on this hiatus. And, you know, I'm thinking back to Don't Call Me Baby. When that came out, it just dominated the airwaves, and then you walked away from music and the entertainment industry. What was that adjustment like for you?
Stepping away and trying to decide what I was going to do was kind of the first thing. I was in a plethora of different things. I was in financial literacy for a little bit. I was an entrepreneur. I worked at a tech startup company. I was all over the space. And it was actually in my small business that I experienced a massive financial loss. So, you know, they tell you music is the dangerous space. Like, it's so risky, but I feel like people don't also express the dangers of being an entrepreneur, leveraging your own money, diving into a business. And I unfortunately ended up in a financial fraud scheme, a Ponzi scheme, and I lost everything. And so to me, to lose everything in a space where I was doing it the right way, I was going corporate, I was entering the business world and not doing risky music, I realized that when you're doing the thing that you're most passionate about and the thing that you love most, you can endure so much more. So yeah, so much was learned, so much was lost, but so much was also gained.
Okay, so now looking forward, you're back in, you're feeling it, you're loving it.
Yes.
What is on the new list of what you want to accomplish, or is that looking too far ahead, or are you taking it day by day?
It's a mix.
Okay.
This is my first time being independent. So in the past, I was always on major labels. Although I have an amazing team, shout out to Strut Entertainment, I have an amazing team that's helping me, but it's in a very different capacity, because before, labels told me what to make, what music to do, how I was supposed to dress. This is my first time having my most authentic artistic expression. Nobody's telling me what to do. And that's how I found myself back in jazz. A lot of people never knew, but jazz was always my foundation. And so I created this project just at my own whim, like to whatever, as they say, downloaded that I got from the universe and what I felt like creating. And it's now that I'm here with the opportunity to present it to people. And the expectations are, I just want to find people that love the music that I love. And that will be the most satisfying part of it.
Yeah, well, listen, fans are loving the fact that you are back on the scene, and we want to let everybody know Your Ego is available for streaming now. Kreesha Turner, great to see you.
Thanks
for coming in.
Me.
You bet.